Well, Ontario's Municipal Affairs Minister Kathleen Wynne has announced her resignation. Sun Media has confirmed she is indeed going to run for leadership of the Ontario Liberal Party. So joining us with some analysis on this is our Toronto Sun Queen's Park columnist Christina Blizzard. I don't think this came as a surprise to anyone. I guess the question is, why would she want the job? She's got a pretty cushy gig. She makes decent money.
Exactly.
It's a big job.
Well, really, and if she does become the next Premier of the province, I don't think she will stay as Premier of the province for very long. The Liberals are in complete disarray. They have brought chaos to government, and I think they're going to be defeated very shortly after their leadership convention.
What do you think the thinking is? I mean, in just the last week alone, some of the bigger names, even George Smitherman of all people, had the, I guess, smarts not to bother even running. But the big names that you thought would maybe be a decided leader have not gone in.
Well, exactly. I mean, we had Dwight Duncan said that he wasn't going to run. We had Laura Broughton, the education minister.
Deb Matthews, has she taken her hat out of the ring, or do we know yet?
No, we don't know about Deb Matthews. And Chris Bentley, the former Attorney General, now the Energy Minister, who was the fall guy for the whole power plant debacle. Not only is he not putting his name forward for the leadership, same as Dwight Duncan, they're not running again. I think they've seen the writing on the wall.
Yeah, they don't want to stay around for, I guess, the rest of the controversies as they unfold. And so, Kathleen Wynne, what does she bring to the table?
Well, she's a
very long-time city councillor as well.
Yeah, she's smart. She school board, I think.
Okay.
She's smart. She's a very honest, very frank kind of person. She's very much, to my mind, to the left of the party. Some of her ideas I find, frankly, a little off the wall, but, you know, who am I to judge? And she's openly gay and was actually one of those people who was just quite frank about it, didn't, you know, turn it into a huge issue, just sort of announced. She was just in a debate one day and started talking about it. So she's a very interesting, very different kind of politician, and I think she could well be one of the front runners in this race.
Right. The other name we keep hearing is Sandra Pupatello.
Yeah.
But we also have heard Deb Matthews' name, but I can't imagine that Deb Matthews would, she's got the health ministry, it's been plagued by its own scandals. I can't see her taking the risk and running, but politics is a weird beast.
Well, no, she's very well connected. Of course, Deb Matthews, she is David Peterson, the former Ontario Premier's sister-in-law, so she's not going to have any difficulty raising funds if need be. But I think she's a little older and perhaps not really the dynamic kind of personality.
But doesn't it bring the party back then to a candidate that has its own scandals and continually reminding people? I mean, she'd be an easy target for the opposition to go to if she became the leader.
Oh, absolutely. After the Orange Air Ambulance scandal, I mean, the health ministry has been plagued with one issue after another. I don't see how she can possibly run. She should really have stepped down when Orange started to get as messy as it did, and she didn't.
Okay, so we've got these women who seemingly are the front runners. I haven't heard of any other men coming into play as far as leadership. It's not that far away. They've got to get the contenders in line. Why would they want to go with a woman?
Well, I think that they're hurting very much. Andrea Horwath of the NDP did very well in the last election last year, and they are still hemorrhaging their left-wing votes to the NDP. And I think they need to have that bit of a counterpoint. They would like to have a sort of a softened, a different face, and just sort of clear the decks, put forward a very different kind of Liberal Party. I mean, this one now is bogged down in scandal after scandal. They need to put on a fresh face so that they look, perhaps they can fool the voters into pretending that they are something different going forward.
Stranger things have happened.
You never know.
We'll stay tuned. Thank you. She is Christina Blizzard. She's our Toronto Sun's Queen's Park columnist.